Brooklyn strong, can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
You got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp. Counted a foul.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. Back in the day, J-Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a Jansport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff. Roll full contact, this is a man's sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound right. Brooklyn Bridges, DFS defenders. The Brooklyn Block Party claps in double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a FanDuel. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
B-R-O-O-K, we wildin'. Yo, shout to Nets fans. We the best fans. I see Harlem in the building already. Shout to you. Shout to all of the other Nets fans that's going to pull up. Shout to the gentleman Jeff Peterson. You know, getting the job with the Charlotte Hornets, man. He became the GM there. Every time somebody gets hired somewhere else, they always wind up being successful. We should have hired in-house. We fucking missed on not getting Jeff Peterson. God damn it. Yo, I really wanted that to happen. I just heard others about Jeff Peterson. I just spoke to a dude like, yo, we're going to do a live on Jeff Peterson. Maybe he will be the GM in the future. And the very next day we get the Woj saying that he out of here, going to play for the going to do basketball operations for the Charlotte Hornets. And I said, God damn. Yo, like, come on. The whole Nets fan base was mad that Sean Marks is the GM. Mad that part of the reason why we not successful is because of the transactions he did with James Harden. Part of the reason why him and Kyrie didn't get along. Again, GM-wise, Sean Marks could have been the perfect liaison between Joe Tsai and Kyrie Irving. I didn't see him step up to do enough to speak for both behalves. Isn't that what the GM is supposed to do? Let me be specific. The GM is between the coach, the players, and the owner. The GM handles the contracts, how much you get paid, etc. and so on. Not etc. and so on. That's important, but how much you get paid, how long you stay with the team, how big is your contract. That's what the GM does. The GM is not supposed to be, the GM supposed to be in the day in, day out basis working with the owner. But the owner not supposed to be cool with the GM unless the GM getting the job done. Joe Tsai is the GM getting the job done. Y'all let Jeff Peterson walk? I was just about to come up here and talk about how GM-wise, we were supposed to make Jeff Peterson the lead guy and Sean Marks to go up in the front office for you know what I mean? The operations what goes on with the Brooklyn Nets. That's what I was focused on. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I wanted to talk about. But yet, I'm staring at my screen like, what the fuck? Why is Jeff Peterson getting hired as soon as he's available? It means everybody must look at the Brooklyn Nets and say, no, there's some guys doing good work over there. I know they only got 22 wins, but there's some guys that's doing good work over there. When we were barely a playoff team, as soon as Karis LeVert and Jared Allen was on the trade block, they immediately, y'all don't want them? We got them. Cleveland came and snatched him up. Indiana, Karis went to Indiana, and then Cleveland seen that he was available, got him over there. Everybody in the 29 other teams in the league could see all of the potential and all of the good that happens. The Brooklyn Nets, we get it, and we don't know how to put it together to get us wins. That shit is hurting us. Harlem said, come on, Harlem. Come on, don't do that. T said midi flawless, and I get to the paint like an artist paint for sure. Yeah, man, that was probably one of my favorite lines in there. Shout out to T. Harlem said no CT, no win, my boy. It is what it is. I'm not even talking about the pre-cap. That's a whole different stream. That's later. That's gonna come like right before the game start. To be honest with you, Harlem. To be honest with you, I'm gonna do a whole nother stream for the pre-cap. Right now, I'm just talking about the GM. We're going to talk about GMs and this, that, and the third about how we're going to discuss GMs because, you know, we should. Let's see. Trent 23 said, I told y'all like 5 streams ago he was doing interviews with the Hornets. Damn, that's my fault. I should have highlighted that. I should have made conversation of it then. My fault, Trent 23. Shout out to you. He says Jeff should have been the next GM, though. For sure. For sure, man. I don't know, man. I'm kind of tight that we missed out on Jeff, you know, Jeff Peterson, man. Like, God damn. Oh, man. Harlem said he just heard about it. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm not a happy Nets fan. I ain't gonna lie, man. The GM situation was bad before, and it shows that with the Nets organization, you cannot skip the process. You cannot jump in front of the line and think that you're going to get a good team by trying to just get star players. Nobody has the impact on this team, free agent-wise, as Jason Kidd and Vince Carter. Let me bring it back for the ones that ain't hear me. Vince Carter and Jason Kidd might be the best free agents that ever came to this team. Now, respectfully, Dr. J came from the Virginia Squires, and then he became a Net. So, yeah, you could say that. Dr. J, and then Vince Carter, and, Jason Kidd. It's like, my point is that if you want to be good with this team, you have to be slow, steady. Slow and steady wins the race. So that means you cannot skip the process of drafting. And like I said, I was listening to Jeff Peterson in an interview and yesterday he was talking about the draft process and everything like that, and what's going on with that, and how he's like the guy that, that's what he do as far as basketball operations. That's what goes on. That's what his business is on a day-to-day. That's what he do. That's his job, his occupation. I was just learning all of this stuff. Like, golly. No, man. Am I confident that Sean Marks is the GM? Not really. Now, you do some good work. You do some good work. I'm not going to pretend you didn't, because you got Cam Thomas, and Cam Thomas is my favorite player. But you not putting the onus to make him run the team, and you making Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson just because of their age and contract. That shit don't mean nothing. Right now, with 22 wins, all that shit out. I'm done with it. Cam Thomas should be getting the offense run through him. I don't care if Mikal Bridges got a bigger contract. Cam Thomas is a better player than Cam Johnson. I don't care if Cam Johnson got a bigger contract and y'all promised him minutes and this and that. Y'all could promise his minutes, let his ass run up and down the court until the ball come to him, but it shouldn't go to him first just because he got a big contract. Fuck that. Why Cam Johnson y'all ain't pushing an issue for him to play better defense? Fuck his shooting. If Cam Johnson was playing better, the reason why we here, so y'all don't get missed on like, how we even get here? It's because Sean Marks signed him to $100 million. Before that, Sean Marks signed Joe Harris to a fucking $72 million and didn't sign Karras, Spencer, or Jared Allen. You on that hot seat. Put in the chat, how hot is the seat for Sean Marks? Is it 400 degrees like Juvie? Is it 400 degrees like Juvie? Your seat is hot. Your seat is hot. Remember that Lil Wayne shit? Remember that Weezy shit? Your seat is hot. Your seat is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. Jay told me that you was handing out Modelo's in the beginning of the season. You still handing out Modelo's? Do the fans want to drink beers with Sean Marks? Are you a Johnny Goodfellow when you come to the Barclays? Nah. Listen, I'm not jacking none of that. If he don't start giving the bag to the right players, Nets fans it's gonna be me and a handful of other Nets fans mad at the front office. It's not just me. There's a lot of Nets fans mad. How long you want this fan base to be mad and unhappy? We under 10 teams left going for a championship. There's other teams that never won a championship, and now they won the championship. When are we going to win the championship? Ask Sean Marks if we going to win the championship in how many years, and ask him since he got here till now, why should we believe it? What are we doing? You trying to tell me that the GM is untouchable? We can't say nothing about the GM. I can't talk about the GM. They mad at Big Fan Breezy because I'm talking about Sean Marks? I'm supposed to show loyalty to Sean Marks? Huh? Is that what we doing? Nah, we not doing that. T said, it's all good. The coach, that's how you spell his name? Coach? Somebody say Coke? I don't know how to say that name, man. I don't know how to say that name. Shout to this name, though. I hope I'm saying your name right. But I'm going to say Koch. Family will have us right in a season. Guaranteed. How you guarantee that? T, How you guarantee that, T? I need to know how you guarantee that. Nah. You hashtagging guarantee? You hashtagging that? Nah. I put the link in the chat. I need to know what T. I need T to pull up and tell me how that's fitting to happen. Who are they to know about basketball for it to happen? Even if they don't know about basketball, they got some type of, like, what? Let me know. Don't leave me in the dark. Tell me what's going on. Who the fuck is, I'm about to go to Wikipedia, man. Who are these guys, man? I heard about this too on Twitter, but I still don't know who they are. New York Nets, he pulls up. He says, Koch family isn't basketball related. So what T talking about? What you talking about, T? T, what's up? What you talking about, T? New York Nets back with another one. He said they only investing because of the new CBA deal. Okay, I don't know the significance of that. So I guess it got something to do with money. And if they, come from money, then they, you know what I mean? They probably know how to make money. So that being said, we'll see. I'm gonna need the fans to help me figure this out with the Koch family and the CBA and all of that. Shout out to New York Nets. I need to know why T is guaranteeing that. I need to know. He pulls up with a comment. He goes, the Koch family is in process of buying a minority share in Nets as we speak. They have a net worth of 65. Hold on, let me make sure I'm looking at this right. Let me get a little closer gander. A net worth of $65 billion, which will make them the second richest owners in the league next to Steve Ballmer. It's still a salary cap. Now, this is magnificent. This is incredible. But it's still a salary cap. So regardless of how much money they got, it's a salary cap on how you got to do it in the NBA because of the CBA rules and et cetera and so on. But maybe there's loopholes and, we could do some things. You know what I'm saying? Maneuvering. That being said, I need to see it, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to see it, man, because right now, Ben Simmons just got downgraded to questionable or doubtful or something. So he might not play. Questionable. Like, so what? Ben Simmons is not hooping. He's giving us the absolute minimum of the minimum. I am tired of rooting for him on my team. Before he got here, I say he ain't had no heart because he ain't dunking on Trae Young. Then he come here, he act like he not tearing down the morale and the fabric of the fans, wanting to, like, just being hurt, just head hurt, coming to every game hurt. Why you? No, and then when you play, you ain't even attacking the basket like that. And you making it seem like we supposed to sympathize or sympathize with. I can't no more. I'm calling it a flagrant foul. If any fan come up here, the Eskimo, Big Priest, I'm calling it a flagrant foul. If y'all come up here acting like he's the alpha and omega of our team. We seen him play. It wasn't dominating, going to the basket with authority, yamming it on folk. No. He passing the salt, past the pepper. Hey, you over there. You pass me the ketchup. You pass me the mustard. You over there. Pass me the napkins. All of this extra shit. He was taking 12 shots a game when he played for the 76ers. I did my homework. Don't play with me. He was really going at the rim. We giving him the bag. Sean Marks, that's on you. I I would have never made that trade for this guy. Fuck this guy. Pause. I would have got Shake Milton, Ed Reed. What? Ben Simmons, I would have flipped the table over at the negotiation. Fuck out of here. He injured. We can't do shit with him. Fuck his contract. Make all these other contracts add up. I ain't here to work for you. I'm here to work for me. And the Brooklyn Nets, I don't give a fuck what James Harden want. Fuck what he want. He came to the team and he only got us to the second round. Now he trying to force a trade? I don't give a fuck about what he want. Fuck that. Y'all gonna do what I say. Because I let my nuts hang. Now, anybody got something to say about that? I'd have been, what? Rude boy. I don't play that shit. Sean Marks is the tallest one in the interview 9 times out of 10. Assert your motherfucking will. Let them know that you ain't there to play. You ain't there to play no motherfucking games. You Sean Marks. Don't question what I had to say. You lay down the ground rules. You tell them what it is. You don't let them ask you no questions. You handle all of them. You check marks. Know what I'm saying? You Sean Marks. You're supposed to be asserting your handle at the Phoenix Suns. You want to give me back Mikal Bridges? Mikal Bridges? And Cam Johnson? For KD? I ain't even saying that's bad. I understand that more than I understand that Harden, Ben Simmons. And my point is, for Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson to work, Ben Simmons is so integral in that you as a GM didn't sort to have a backup since the beginning of the season and had the fan base just holding on to if Ben Simmons is healthy, we would win. We do not give a fuck about how it feels to if he's healthy. The story for Nets fans for too long now is if we are healthy. I'm tired of running this narrative. It is fucking boring. I am a big fan of the Brooklyn Nets. I'm not a big fan of if. Am I recapping if? Is my whole fucking vlog about if? Oh, I'm big fan Breezy with the if vlog. If the Nets were healthy, if Ben Simmons could play, if we had a point guard. No, Sean Marks. You need to slap the coffee maker. Yo, you need to be getting coffee. You at the table, slap one of those plastic cups on the floor. So slap that shit on the floor. I don't want that shit, man. I want you to play basketball. When they try to slap you, find you in your office, say that, yo, Sean Marks, I got a question for you. They knock on your door, say, get the fuck away from my door if you're not going to play no basketball. This shit ridiculous, man. Sean Marks, you got the fan base mad that you still a GM. They mad. We don't even know who the fuck Jeff Peterson is, but he figured he can't do no better. He could do better than what you doing or equal. And he just got a whole head coach. He just got a whole situation, a fucking basketball operation job in the Eastern Conference to add insult to injury. He didn't even go out west. We gotta see this guy. What? Cleveland, Jared and Karras, they in the Eastern Conference too. We gotta see them. At least we don't see KD and Harden and Kyrie, the three superstars. They on the Western Conference now. You know how that's fitting to work. Leaf Diggy, he said Breezy has finally broke. Yo, bro, I cannot defend certain people no more, man. They just got me defending them for what? Why am I defending you? Are you supposed to be helping the Brooklyn Nets? I'm defending who helping the Brooklyn Nets, and I'm not attacking them. But I'm not finna to jump in front of. Hey! Don't you say that? I'm not doing that shit no more. I don't care if they deserve to get that work, Leaf. You know what's gonna happen?
He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work.
That's a fact.
He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work.
That's a fact. So that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. Oh man. Boulevard 73 in the building. Shout out to you. Chief Chizak Ben Uriel, he said we should have buried Durant in Detroit for the next 10 years worth of picks. How you don't get A or even old ass CP3. Shit ridiculous. Iceman in the building. Leaf in the building. I threw the link in the chat. It's in the chat. But yeah, man. Listen, we gonna do the pre-cap later for sure. You know. But I do know when he talking about GMs and what their success is being able to land players that can fit on the team without bank robbing. When I say the word bank robbing, I think of Joe Tsai not smiling about the Ben Simmons contract. That's supposed to be your main man, $100,000. And Joe Tsai has to look at Sean Marks and say, yo, Ben Simmons. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, how do y'all feel about that? I want to know how they feel about that. And we're not going to be able to get a direct answer from Joe Tsai and Sean Marks. But shout to Kevin Ollie, because he said we haven't been getting what we needed out of Ben Simmons or something to that effect. Kevin Ollie, we need him to be more vocal because everybody over here fussy-footing around. I don't want to say the word with the P, so I'll just say fussy, like fussy. Like, yeah, they fussy-footing around. Mikal Bridges, you fussy-footing around Cam Johnson. You fussy-foot. You a fussy-foot. That's what I'm telling y'all now, man. The Mikal Bridges is fussy-footing around Cam Johnson. You won't be honest with him and tell him that he playing bad. You won't try to work on your game to do what's necessary. Y'all was supposed to be a top 10 duo coming into the league, coming into the Brooklyn Nets. You get hurt, and then when you play like you don't care. I see your body language. You ain't that mad that you're losing because you got the bag. I'm tired of players like Ben Simmons and Cam Johnson playing like trash after they get the bag. That shit corny. We ain't trying to, y'all got us what? We supposed to wait for next year because why? We ain't got nothing else to do. We don't like you on the team now. Cam Johnson, Ben Simmons. We don't like you on the team. Now what? As a matter of fact, let me be clear. I don't like Cam Johnson as a starter. I think Cam Johnson should come off of the bench. And I think Cam Johnson should get around the same minutes and shot attempts as Jalen Wilson. Yes, I think Jalen Wilson is just as good as a shooter as Cam Johnson. I think that Jalen Wilson is a better rebounder than Cam Johnson. And I also think that Jalen Wilson is a better all-around player than Cam Johnson. I think that the GM should tell Kevin Ollie, I don't give a fuck about how much money Cam Johnson make. If he's not playing up to the worth of his contract, don't give him no minutes. Let him sit down so he don't get injured so we could trade him because he's not playing good basketball. And if he's not playing good basketball, trade him. I don't care no more. It's my job or your job, and I ain't getting fired. If Sean Marks want to be able to keep his job, because 400 degrees Juvie, you on the hot seat. You on the hot seat. That seat is fan it. See, you got Tell coming in here with the negativity. I ain't even get to Cam Thomas yet. Tell talking about Breezy skipping that Cam Thomas had sucked recently too. I ain't even get to that. But since you want to bring it up, since you want to bring it up, this shit is all contingent on how they run the offense. And they do not make Cam Thomas what his role's supposed to be in the offense. Cam Thomas ain't no duo. And I said they was, but I seen that they're not. I see they tried and it don't work. Cam Thomas is not a duo with Mikal Bridges. If this offense is going to work, Cam Thomas is 1A. Mikal Bridges is 2A. He's not 1B. 1A and 1B take the same amount of shot attempts at the basket playing basketball. 1A and 1B take the same amount of shot attempts on the offensive side of the ball. That would be the relationship between the two best scorers on the team. We don't have a 1A or we don't have a 1A and a 1B. So that means that Cam Thomas shouldn't be taking the same amount of shots as Mikal Bridges. Cam Thomas is the 1A. Mikal Bridges is the 2A. That means he takes less amount of shot attempts as Cam Thomas. If there's 30 shot attempts, it ain't 15-15. 1A, 1B. That's 15-15 for 30 shot attempts. This is 1A, 2A. This is 20 shot attempts to 10 shot attempts. 18 to 12 at max. Take that 13 shot, Mikal Bridges, you better be hot. You better be shooting over 50%, over 60%. Run the offense the right way. The shit looking bad. Stop trying to run the offense through Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. They had their opportunity. They did not utilize the opportunity the right way for them to be a good duo. So why be loyal to that? Why the fuck are we being loyal to the wrong people? Bruh, we being loyal to the wrong people. Cam Johnson played 28 games. I'm not mad that you gave him the contract. I'm mad that you still giving him minutes like he deserved to be on the floor starting. He ain't no starter. And he don't create his own offense. He missed bunnies. He missed floaties. He missed clutch three-pointers. He don't play defense. Bitch, fuck, bro. He's sloppy. He looks sloppy and nervous. Cam Thomas look assertive, confident. Tell want to come in here talking about Cam Thomas. How dare you? Cam Thomas be hooping. It has to deal with the fact that he has to share shots with somebody who's not equally as an offensive threat as him. And Mikal Bridges don't say shit. He just chuck up a bunch of threes. Wee! Look at me for three. Fuck out of here. Celebrating your ass 1 for 11. You celebrated that one time you hit the three. I'll be mad as hell if I go back and see you celebrate that 1 3-pointer. Your ass is shooting under 50% and you celebrate when you take 3-pointers. I am mad as a fan. As a fan, why y'all want me to root for this? We deserve better brand of basketball product than this. I ain't even talking about the players. I'm talking about better from them. Y'all get to play like trash, bro. And you don't want to skip a game and you playing like trash every game. Sit your ass down. Just come in the game and then go sit down. Because you tired. You tired, bro. Just go sit down, man. You not going to rest. You just think that your glory is how many days that you play the game. As long as you play the game, you cool with that. Fuck that. If you going to play like trash, skip the game. Fuck your record. Fuck that record. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that record. Don't talk to me about that fucking streak record. I don't give a fuck. That shit don't mean shit right now. As a fan, well, I was the one pushing this shit. Hold on, man. Hold on. I was like, oh yeah, KD and Kyrie, They was missing a lot of games. Now we got Mikal Bridges. He don't miss no games. That got to be good. We 22-36. That shit ain't good. Who gives a fuck? Nah, man. Yo, leave the... I'm so tired of these dudes, man. I swear, man. This shit ain't easy, bruh. I get up here and I try to be optimistic. I didn't miss a game yet, bruh. So what, Mikal Bridges? I ain't miss a game. I recap every game. I ain't miss a game. But so what, bro? So what? You got fans, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. We out here bonding for real, you know what I'm saying? Because we look at, that's the good thing that the Brooklyn Nets is doing. You know, these guys, I could rely on these guys, you know, because if I have a meltdown, I know that Leaf is there for me. You know what I mean? I look up after having a meltdown, and the Nets fans is there for me. So you show me who the real Nets fans was. I guess I thank you for that. But we were going to do that shit anyway. Y'all playing terrible. Like, this shit ridiculous. Yo, no, seriously, Brockwork, this is how I feel, bro. I really think that's what he be thinking. And it, like, bro, what is he? He just taking threes like, me for three. Brick, clank, a miss. Get the rebound. You ain't Dayron Sharp. You don't be getting no offensive rebounds, and you too far away from the rim to even get the offensive rebound. Like, yeah, your energy is max. Like, bro, I'm not trying to jack none of that shit. I don't give a fuck if you eat Chipotle. Do you eat Chipotle? Why Josh Hart ain't asking you real questions? Why JB, if they're your friends, they ain't asking you real questions? Yo, why you catch and shoot every time you get the fucking ball, bro? You're not hooping for real. You got to actually put the ball on the floor. Cross some people up. Mix some people up. Throw some people in the post. Talking about you eating Chipotle. Why are you so skinny, bro? You could gain a little more weight. Chipotle, you know what I was ordering when I was going to Chipotle? Rice and beans. I don't see how somebody can eat rice and beans 4 times a week and be skinny like you, bro. What the fuck you be getting Chipotle? What do you eat from there? The lettuce, the tomatoes, the pepper sauce, the burrito, the fucking guacamole? What the fuck are you eating there? Because it ain't rice and peas. It ain't the chicken. It ain't the beef. Pause. Yo, man, you eating the guacamole, man. You eating the guacamole when you go to Chipotle, man. I'm gonna go. Let's go to Twitter, man. So done with these guys, man. You sign every time I think about you sign Cam Thomas and you do good in the draft, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But you ain't giving them minutes over the free agents. If Sean Marks prioritized the draft picks over the free agents, I'll take back everything I said. Until then, get it done. What's going on Twitter? Oh man. Why is Wally on Wednesday stirring the pot? Wally on Wednesday stirring the pot. She said this is why D Mitch will be a net. Where you at, Wally, on Wednesdays? Let's see what Wally on Wednesdays. I always enjoy it.
That could have been me because Brian the Mitchell Knicks thing is really still a possibility. I guess it is because he can be a free agent in a year.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know how Donovan feels. I don't know how he feels, but I got to imagine as a kid from New York who wanted to play for the Knicks in 2022, that's where he wanted to get traded. That's not an insult to Cleveland. I'm from Cleveland. I'm not insulting it. He wanted to be a Knick. He's got to be looking at what Jalen Brunson has and feeling like, damn, like that could have been me. Because Jalen Brunson crying in front of the fans when he gets named to the All-Star game, Jalen Brunson's name echoing in the streets of New York, Jalen Brunson becoming a hero at the Garden.
Yep.
I don't know if Donovan Mitchell, first off, I don't even know if they fit, Stephen A., and I don't know if Donovan Mitchell can come into this
You stop that
team.
blasphemy.
All right.
You stop that blasphemy. You stop it right now. I don't want to hear that. Let me tell
I
you
don't
something
think it
right now.
makes sense. I don't know if the Donovan Mitchell Knicks thing is really still a possibility. I guess it is because
Wally on Wednesdays, let it go. Let it go. It's like Donovan Mitchell. He coming here for what? He gonna get in the way of Cam Thomas, take on another big contract. Realistically, I want to ask y'all, how many big moves can the Brooklyn Nets make with Ben Simmons on the books? That's real. This real. I'm not even trying to be pessimistic. I'm off of my rant. I'm done. I'm done ranting. Shout to, you know what I'm saying, the Brooklyn Nets. I hope we win tonight. We're gonna do a pre-cap later today. But Iceman Eskimo said, I was just gonna pull up and ask you if you all right, bro. You funny as hell. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Appreciate you, Iceman. I'm good. Corey Lee said, son, jumping off the top rope. Nah, man, I'm right here. Top floor. Nah, I'm not jumping, man. I'm good. I'm not gonna jump. I'm good. I'm good. Leaf Diggy said, Mikal eat at Chipotle. Is he wanting hooping? I'll be on the couch with the TV off. If he wasn't hooping, he'll be on the couch with the TV off. Okay. Curry Lee laughing. Leaf said, I want to start my franchise over with Zach Edey. Andre 76 said the Nets should build around Cam Thomas. That's all facts. Follows up and says, surround him with guys that cover his weaknesses. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call it a weakness, but he's not a two-way player, and a lot of these players ain't two-way players, and I think fans are corny for thinking that Cam Thomas need to be a two-way player when there's a lot of players that's considered stars that's not two-way players. They're not necessarily known for their defense. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I'm back. Hold on, give me 1 second though. 1 second. Word. Pawn. Yeah, so listen, man. I gotta get ready to make moves. I'll be back for the pre-cap for sure. And I appreciate y'all. But hold on. About guys, one of his favorite road arenas are playing. Oh, word? Nah. I'm not finna to do that. I ain't finna do that. And I'm about to get off Twitter, man. I'm seeing nothing but stuff that's getting me tight. Word. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be back for the pre-cap. Shout to Corey Lee, man. Never seen you in here. Hopefully you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We doing the pre-cap a little like after 5, 6, and then we're gonna be back for the recap right after the game. Shout to Elvin Santiago. I never see him here. Hopefully, share, comment, subscribe, and hopefully be back so we could talk basketball tonight. He says Cam Thomas is not a franchise player or even a future all-star. The dude is a good player, but not even close to building a team around him. Before we leave, let me address this. I think you could build a team around him because every team needs a dominant scorer or elite scorer, and Cam Thomas is that. And he can knock down the free throws, and he can hit clutch free throws, and he got the confidence as a winner and wants to be in the limelight. He wants it. Some players, they got the talent, but they don't know how to play in the limelight in big moments with pressure on them. But there are some guys made for it, and I think Cam Thomas is a player that's made for the moment. I'm excited to see the team build around him. We tried to build around KD, Kyrie. You see what happened. KD had too much power. He wound up having DeAndre Jordan getting paid because he and Kyrie skimmed money off of their contract to pay them. So you see what happened with KD and Kyrie had power and they built around them, got us to the second round in 4 seasons. Say what you want. The same guys, they got swept in the playoffs. Listen, y'all talking about building around Cam Thomas or willy-nilly like this ain't the thing to do. What have we done? We built around superstars. That didn't work. Why y'all trying to make Cam Thomas the last resort? So what happened? Be like, oh no, KD, Kyrie, and Harden is going. We still not going to build around Cam Thomas. Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson comes in. Let me take this comment off of the screen, sir, because you're wrong, sir. You know, we build around Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. Now let me put it up to keep cooking this comment. Then. We paid Mikal, we paid Cam Johnson $100 million in front of Cam Thomas' face, in front of Dinwiddie face. How you think Dinwiddie feel? Who was a better player, Dinwiddie or Cam Johnson for this season for the Brooklyn Nets? And I ain't saying Dinwiddie should have got the $100 million. I'm saying, how about no? Sean Marks, just tell him no. You gonna walk, then walk. But know who to say that to. Say yes to Jared Allen. No to Cam Johnson. Listen, again, I ain't going to front. I'm not mad that you tried to make it work with them. I'm not. I was more upset that the coach couldn't make it work because of the way they were running the offense through Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. You can't do that if we want to win games. Last game was proof of that. They can't score the ball. If they in charge of the offense, they can't score the ball. So Don't give them an opportunity to score the ball. It is what it is. Listen, man. I'm going to be back for the pre-cap, and hopefully we can strategize a way for the Brooklyn Nets to win this game because this is important. They saying it has play-in implications. Not play-off. Play-in implications. So we're going to talk about it. We'll be back soon. I appreciate all y'all. I'll be back soon, y'all. Peace.
Get this work.
BROOKLYN, 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 BROOK. We wildin'. Okay, we wildin'. Yeah, we wildin'. By the way, okay, we wildin'. BROOKLYN. Back in the day, J Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a JanSport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff. Roll full contact, this is a man's sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound right. Brooklyn Bridges, DFS defending. The Brooklyn Block Party clacks and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. BROOKLYN.
I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side to Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The sturdy or Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN.